Hello, hello. Just got back from the gym. You know what I'm saying? Got back from the gym. Took me a shower. It's been a hot day today. But with that being said, we back at it again. Let me not do it like this in this format video. I'm just gonna have these in. But today, man, I kind of want to just talk about life, man. How's everything been going for me? With that being said, bro, we just been vibing, man. We really just been vibing. Um, Vibing at a whole new vibration level, man. With that being said, this celibacy journey has taught me a lot of things. And as a person that's literally been on the grind, um, getting to where I want to be at in life. And before I show you guys this right quick, this is a picture of me when I was a kid. It's me when I was a kid. So I always have that picture right there just in case. But I got home from the gym and I'm just blessed. I'm blessed right now. I'm excited to be in this world that we live in. And, I'm just excited. I can't complain. When you make content or you do anything like that, you know, when you're able to, keep grinding through the ups and downs, that's the true vision right there, if you ask me. I feel like there was times in my life where I wanted to give up. There was times in my life where I'm gonna let y'all know some personal stuff. When I was stuck at 500 subs on this channel, you guys remember that? I didn't know what I was gonna do. I wanted to give up. I was like, man, this is not working out for me. I'm like, what's next? I'm like, what's next? What is next for me? Because obviously, what I'm doing right now isn't working. And it's crazy. I always want to give a huge shout out to FLS and mainly those people, man, because watching Mr. Cuban Simple's content taught me a lot of things. And like he even said, I got it on my own, bro. Getting it on your own means a lot. And you guys you're gonna start seeing like 2, 3 videos like every other day. I'm gonna start posting 2, 3 videos and posting like getting it on your own, right? That's what I'm gonna title the video. Getting it on your own. It's definitely one of those things where you don't ask for handouts and you do it on your own. You don't ask your family for help. You keep on grinding through the ups and downs because you know it's gonna be better days. For example, when I was stuck at 500 subs, I wanted to give up. Not gonna lie to you. I was like, man, what is next for me? What is next for me? Because what I'm doing right now is not working. So I said, you know what, let me go ahead and just start making videos, YouTube shorts, thumbnails, pictures. I don't really, you guys could tell with my thumbnails, I just take good pictures and post them as a thumbnail. That's how I do things. For example, my braces, I wanted to give up, but now it's getting more better. If so, I gotta wear the rubber bands when I'm out and about, but I'm taking these joints out as soon as I lay down. But with fitness, I wanted to give up. With fitness, everything in this life that which we live in, I wanted to give up. There was a point in time in my life I was like, man, what am I gonna do? I'm going through it, but key word I kept saying, got it on my own. When it came to this content, ain't nobody helped me. I did it on my own. I had a lot of support. Shout out to you guys that supported me. I had FLS support me. Had a lot of people support me. I kept on going. I kept on going. I didn't stop. I didn't stop. I didn't give up. I said, what's the point of me giving up? What do I get out of giving up? Nothing. You get nothing out of giving up. All you get is you just clocking out. Clocking out, literally. It's like you're clocking out of work. It's like you're clocking out of your goals that you are doing and you clock out. See, the definition of getting on your own, I'm really getting close to that. I'm really getting close to that. And if so, I'm already am on that. I never asked nobody for help. No offense. I never asked nobody for help. When I was doing semen retention, I kept relapsing. And I asked myself, what is the main problem why I keep relapsing? And it was the main problem, which was me being on social media. Me being on Instagram, which I don't need to be on Instagram whatsoever. I make these videos and all that, especially at 12 o'clock. I make these videos because that's when it hits different. Just getting out the shower, I went to the gym and did some cardio. I went live for a little bit. I'm grinding slowly but surely. You guys see the progress. And when it comes to women, I'm not even worried about that. I'm not worried about the women. It is what it is. If women want to come around, they can come around. But I'm not going to entertain it because I'm on a different type of timing. Take these out right quick. By the way, these are little rubber bands for my braces. I have to wear these, but yeah, you guys can tell. But getting on your own, it can mean a lot of things. It doesn't just have to mean you just necessarily, doing something specific. It could be anything. Getting on your own is the best feeling in the world because once you conquer that goal or once you hit that goal mark or once you hit that level, you did it on your own. You didn't ask for help. You did it by yourself. I'm gonna say it again. You didn't ask for help. You did it by yourself. And these type of videos I like to make, like quick 8-minute, 9-minute videos because it's like real talk. Like, bro, you got it on your own. You didn't need no help. You didn't need nobody to sit there and tell you what to do and what not to do. You never asked for handouts. So just know at the end of the day, you're conquering your goals. When I streaked on semen retention, I went a long time, bro. I was happy because I'm like I got it on my own. Of course, I got a lot of knowledge from FLS and everybody, but besides that, I it was only me at the end of the day. I was like, I got to keep going. I got to keep going with this semen retention. I cannot give up. Why should I give up? There's times where I didn't have the best of teeth. I didn't have the best of teeth I do now. And if you ask me, I feel like it's all coming together. It's all coming together. I see the difference how people treat me. And it's because I'm going up, I'm leveling up, and I didn't just do this overnight. I got it on my own. So with that being said, for anybody out there, get it on your own. Stop wasting time. Stop BSing around. Stop thinking that, people, like I said, God can only do so much. God could do a lot of things, but when I say that, I mean like this. Stop trying to ask God for everything, man. God wants you to get on your own. God is going to give you the sauce. God's going to give you, the ingredients. It's on you what you going to cook with that. So just remember, man, get it on your own. Peace.